The station clock was almost midnight. The platform shivered in the cold. I carried one worn leather suitcase and a heart too tired to hold. The ticket man looked through his window, then slowly handed mine to me. He said, "This is the final train now," like he knew what I would see. The wheels began their slow confession. The city lights fell far behind, and every mile across the darkness pulled another thread of time. On the last train going home, through the valleys, through the rain, I was riding with the memories I had buried with the pain. On the last train going home, past the towns I used to know, every window held a shadow of the man I was before. A farmer slept across the aisle. A young girl held a book of dreams. The moon moved softly through the branches, silver on the winter streams. I saw my father by the doorway, with his coat against the wind. I heard my mother in the kitchen saying, "Come back home again." I thought the years had closed behind me, like a door without a key. But the rhythm of the railway brought the lost years back to me. On the last train going home, through the valleys, through the rain, I was riding with the memories I had buried with the pain. On the last train going home, past the towns I used to know, every window held a shadow of the man I was before. I cannot change the words I wasted. I cannot hold the hands now gone. But maybe there is still forgiveness waiting somewhere before dawn. So let the engine pull me onward, let the dark fields roll away. There is a light beyond the mountain, and I will meet it with the day. On the last train going home, I could feel the morning rise. There were tears upon the window, there was was peace behind my eyes. On the last train going home, I was not the man before. I was carrying my sorrow, but it did not weigh me anymore.
Rain had blurred the cafe window. Evening settled on the street. I was turning through old letters with cold coffee at my seat. Then the little bell above me gave a clear and silver sound. When I looked toward the doorway, all the years came turning round. She wore a dark blue winter coat, silver rested in her hair, but the eyes I once remembered were still quietly waiting there. She walked into the old cafe, and time forgot to move. Every word I meant to tell her disappeared inside the room. She walked into the old cafe, through the rain and amber light, and the love I thought was over sat beside me for the night. She said, "You finally came back home." I said, "I should have come before." Then she smiled without accusing, and placed her gloves beside the door. We spoke about the years between us, not of blame or who was right, just two travelers sharing silence at the closing of the night. I did not ask her for tomorrow. She did not ask me to explain. We let one honest cup of coffee warm the years between the rain. She walked into the old cafe, and nothing stayed the same. All the distance lost its power when she softly spoke my name. She walked into the old cafe like a light returning home, and for one quiet evening, neither one of us was alone. Quiet after midnight, rain was resting on the glass. I opened up the old oak drawer, looking for a photograph. Beneath a faded railway ticket, underneath the silver key, there was a letter by the lamplight, waiting patiently for me. The paper held the scent of autumn, the ink had softened with the years, and every word became a doorway to a town I still could hear. A letter beneath the lamp called me back across the miles to the road beside the river, to my mother's patient smile. A letter beneath the lamp said the old cafe would close, and the heart I left behind me still remembered where I'd go. It spoke about the empty station and the church bell on the hill, the maple tree beside the schoolyard was standing through the winter still. It said the corner table waited, though the chairs were worn and gray, and someone asked if I remembered how the rain fell that last day. I heard the whistle of a night train like a voice beyond the rain, and all the years I tried forgetting started calling me again. A letter beneath the lamp called me back across the miles to the road beside the river, to my mother's patient smile. A letter beneath the lamp said the old cafe would close, and the heart I left behind me still remembered where I'd go. not a doorway. Maybe home is not a name. Maybe it is one small memory that survives the wind and rain. So I folded up the letter, put my old coat on again, and before the night was over, I was walking toward the train. A letter beneath the lamp led me through the sleeping town, past the windows and the streetlights where the leaves were falling down. A letter beneath the lamp was the light I could not hide, and the road I thought had vanished opened somewhere deep inside.
I carried your last words for years, like a stone beneath my coat. Every town became a distance, every song became a note.
I kept one chair beside the window, though I knew you might not come. Sometimes hope becomes a habit when the waiting has begun.
We were young and full of answers.
Now we know how little we knew.
Still the road that moved between us
led me back tonight to you.
All the years
Between us
could not turn our hearts to stone.
every loss became a lesson, every road became a home.
All the years
Between us
rest like shadows in the light.
we cannot return to yesterday, but we can understand tonight.
I was proud when I should listen.
I was silent when you cried.
I was afraid to ask you
why you never said goodbye.
Now we speak without defending
what the years have made us see.
Love is not the years we wasted.
is what the years revealed.
Two imperfect hearts
Returning, not to change, but only heal.
all the years
Between us,
have become a gentler flame.
we forgive the ones we once were, without hiding from the pain.
All the years
Between us
brought us
to this table light. We may leave by different doorways, but our hearts are clear tonight.
The cafe door was painted blue, though most of it had peeled away. A little bell above me trembled, like it knew I came today. The room smelled faintly of old coffee, cedar wood, and autumn rain. And in the corner by the window sat the table with your name. No one else could see the memories gathered quietly in that chair, but I felt the years beside me, like a hand still resting there. Coffee at the corner table, steam rising through the afternoon. Every cup became a story, every silence held a tune. Coffee at the corner table, where your fingers touched my hand. We were young enough to promise things we did not understand. The owner looked a little older, but his eyes were still the same. He poured the coffee without asking, then softly spoke your name. He said you sometimes came in winter, when the streets were wide and still. You would sit and watch the doorway, like you thought I might return. I had crossed 100 cities, I had watched 1,000 skies, but nothing moved me like the kindness in that old cafe owner's eyes. Coffee at the corner table, steam rising through the afternoon. Every cup became a story, every silence held a tune. Coffee at the corner table, touched my hand. We were young enough to promise things we did not understand. I wrapped my hands around the coffee, though the cup had long grown cold. Some things lose their warmth with distance, some grow warmer as they grow old. Then the bell above the doorway gave a quiet silver sound, and I turned toward the entrance, but no one else was around. Coffee at the corner table held the years we left behind. Not as sorrow, not as failure, but as love that changed its kind. Coffee at the corner table, in the fading amber light. I stayed until the owner whispered, "We are closing for the night." Morning found the train in motion, golden light across the land. Little farms and wooden fences passed like pictures drawn by hand. There were children near a schoolhouse running through the autumn air. For a moment I could see myself laughing freely with them there. Every hill became a story, every road became a song, and the world beyond the window showed me where my heart belonged. Fields beyond the window rolling softly into gold, carry me through all the seasons to the days I used to know. Fields beyond the window underneath the open blue, every mile is bringing closer all the things I thought I knew. I remembered summer mornings barefoot by the riverside, paper boats beneath the willow drifting with the easy tide. I remembered my first guitar, 3 old chords and trembling hands. We believed the road before us had no ending, had no plans. Though the years have changed the faces, though the old barns lean and bend, there are places in the distance that can make us young again. Fields beyond the window rolling softly into gold, carry me through all the seasons to the days I used to know. Fields beyond the window underneath the open blue, every mile is bringing closer all the things I thought I knew. I had chased the city skyline, I had counted every door, But the quiet of these open fields was what I had been searching for. Not a promise of tomorrow, not a way to change the past, just a road that keeps on moving and a light that seems to last. Fields beyond the window, shining underneath the sun, tell the boy I left behind me that his journey is not done. Fields beyond the window, lead me where the rivers flow, and the nearer I come home now, the more clearly I can know. Settled on the village, blue and quiet on the hill. One small window held a lantern, like it had been waiting still. I remembered winter mornings, boots beside the kitchen fire, mother humming while she folded every shirt and every desire. She could make a room feel warmer with a smile and simple bread. And she always left the porch light burning when I came home late. Mother's light beside the door still was shining in my mind. Through the years and through the distance, it had never fallen behind. Mother's light beside the door was a promise soft and true. No matter how far I wandered, there was always room for two. Her old teacup stood beside the window, painted flowers worn and pale. In the drawer I found a ribbon from a long forgotten tale. I sat down where she had waited as the night came through the trees, and I heard her gentle answer in the turning of the leaves. Mother's light beside the door still was shining in my mind. Through the years and through the distance, it had never fallen behind. Mother's light beside the door was a promise soft and true. No matter how far I wandered, there was always room for two. Cannot bring the old days with me. I cannot stop the falling snow, but I can keep the love she gave me everywhere I choose to go. porch lamp softly as the first stars crossed the blue, and the empty house grew warmer, like she knew I had come through. Mother's light beside the door now was burning in my hands. I would carry it tomorrow through the roads and distant lands. Mother's light beside the door was the home I could not lose. Every kindness she had given was the path that I would choose.
The owner dimmed the final lamp and stacked the chairs in rows. Rain was tapping on the window as the old room settled low. A dusty guitar stood in the corner where I once played every night. She looked at me and softly asked if I could play it one more time. My hands were older, slower now. The strings had lost their shine. But when I found the opening chord, the years fell back in line. One more song before closing, one more song before we go. For the nights we spent believing, for the love we could not hold. One more song before closing, let it rise and let it fall. When the final note has faded, may it still remember us all. She joined me on the second verse. Her voice was soft and low. The owner stood behind the counter with nowhere else to go. No one spoke about tomorrow. No one tried to stop the time. We only shared the old melody and let the room decide. A song cannot restore the years or make the young return, but one true note can warm the dark long after candles burn.
And the cafe held the final note, like a memory in its walls.
Just as quietly as before. Golden leaves were on the water, drifting toward the distant shore. We once raced along the footpath, with our shoes held in our hands, certain every summer morning would forever cross these lands. But the years became a current, pulling each of us away. Still the river kept our laughter somewhere underneath the gray. River of forgotten summers, carry one old song for me, past the bridge and through the meadows, to the boy I used to be. River of forgotten summers, though the seasons change their names, every ripple holds a memory, every stone recalls the rain. Near the bend I found our initials, faintly carved into a tree. Time had softened every letter, but had not erased you and me. I sat down beside the water as the evening touched the hill. All the dreams we left unfinished moved beside the river still. I cannot keep a summer or command the river's flow, but I can bless the days behind me and release what had to go. River of forgotten summers, carry all my fear away, leave the warmth of younger mornings in my heart another day. River of forgotten summers, lead me where the old roads bend. Some memories are not endings, they are lights that never end.
road was narrower than I remembered. Dry leaves gathered by the stone. The fields were sleeping under autumn, and I walked the final mile alone. The gate still leaned beside the garden. Rust had covered every chain. I could almost hear my father calling softly through the rain. He was never good with tender words, but his hands could make things right. He carried every winter for us and never spoke about the night. On the road to my father's house, every step became a year. Every tree along the hillside brought his quiet voice back near. On the road to my father's house, I was not a child anymore, but my heart became much younger when I reached that weathered door. His old coat hung behind the kitchen. Dust was resting on the sleeve. A wooden chair faced toward the window, like he had only gone to leave. On the table lay his pocket watch, still and silent in my hand. I finally understood the measure of the life he never planned. On the road to my father's house, every step became a year. Every tree along the hillside brought his quiet voice back near. On the road to my father's house, I was not a child anymore, but my heart became much younger when I reached that weathered door. I said the words I never told him to the empty wooden room. Thank you for the road you gave me. Thank you for the strength to move. Then the wind crossed through the doorway and the old floor gave a sound. For a moment I could feel him, like his hands were still around. On the road to my father's house, I laid down the weight I bore. Love had never really left me. It was waiting at the door. On the road to my father's house, underneath the evening sky, I said goodbye without forgetting silence starts to grow. Blue light on the dashboard tonight, guiding where I go. Every turn I try to make feels like a small mistake, leading me through shadows for our memory's sake. There's a voice I almost hear through the noise that's near, like a whisper in the fall, calling out so clear, static drifting through the line, coming out of time. After the signal fades away, everything comes back to you. In the echo of the light, in the silence and the blue, every word I try to hold turns to gold I can't control. Still I'm looping back to you, the anchor of my soul. Halfway out of reach tonight, drifting in the air, close enough to almost feel like you're always there. But the closer that I get, the more I start to forget. Just a signal at the end, a promise never met. When the airwaves go silent, I don't wonder how. Every trace I'm holding through, I can feel it now. If I let the silence stay, would it wash the pain away? After the signal fades away, everything comes back to you. In the echo of the light, in the silence and the blue, every piece I'm holding to still belongs to you. Slow fade on repeat tonight, looping back into the light. No one listening anymore, just the quiet of the night. Underneath the quiet tone, still coming back to you. We used to meet behind the schoolhouse with a radio and borrowed strings. Johnny talked of California, Paul believed that he would sing. We had jackets full of patches and no money for the train, but every road looked wide
every loss felt far away. We wrote our names upon the water tower, swore the years would never change. But morning came with different tickets and carried us in separate ways. To the friends we left behind, to the songs we used to play, to the dreams that kept us talking till the night became the day. To the friends we left behind, may the years have treated you kind. Though the roads have moved between us, you are never far from mine. The old garage is now a market, the football field is overgrown. I heard that Johnny raised a family, Paul moved somewhere south of home. I stood beside the empty schoolyard while the wind turned through the trees, and for a moment all our laughter came rolling back to me. To the friends we left behind, to the songs we used to play, to the dreams that kept us talking till the night became the day. To the friends we left behind, may the years have treated you kind. Though the roads have moved between us, you are never far from mine. Maybe friendship does not vanish, it just learns another name. It becomes a faded photograph that still can warm a rainy day. So I raised my hand toward the schoolyard, like the old crowd stood in line. And I thank them for the courage that still carries me through time. To the friends we left behind, to the boys we used to be, may the songs we sang together still be living somewhere free. To the friends we left behind, I will carry every name, and wherever life may lead me, we were brothers just the same. The train slowed down beside the platform, where the morning mist still lay. The wooden sign was worn and faded, but I knew the name right away. The little bench beneath the maple still leans slightly to the right. That was where he held your suitcase in the pale September light. I could almost hear your laughter floating through the autumn air, and for one brief fragile moment I believed you still were there. At the station where we met, time was waiting on the track. Every promise we had whispered seemed to call the young years back. At the station where we met, I could see your yellow dress and the train that took us forward toward a love we could not guess. You had asked me for the hour, though the clock was plain to see. Maybe you were only nervous, maybe you were curious about me. We shared coffee from a paper cup while the rain began to fall. Then you smiled before departing, and I remembered it all. Some beginnings look so simple till the years reveal their weight. One small question on a platform can become a lifelong fate. At the station where we met, time was waiting on the track. Every promise we had whispered seemed to call the young years back. At the station where we met, I could see your yellow dress and the train that took us forward toward a love we could not guess. I did not step down from the carriage, I just watched the platform pass. Some doors open for a moment, some reflections live in glass. Still I raise my hand in silence to the boy I used to be, and the girl beneath the maple who once smiled and waited there for me. At the station where we met, morning opened through the gray, and the love I thought had vanished was still shining in its way. At the station where we met, I let one old memory stay. Then the train moved toward the distance and carried me along my way. I wrote your name 1,000 times on letters never sealed. Each page became a hiding place for everything I felt. I blame the road, I blame the years, I blame the falling rain, but every line returned to me and quietly spoke my name. Pride can build a silent wall higher than the heart can climb. And sorry is a simple word that often comes too late in time. These are the words I never sent, the truth I could not say. I loved you when I turned from you. I love you still today. These are the words I never sent, no longer locked inside. I cannot change the years we lost, but I can lay down pride. I kept the letters in a box beneath my winter clothes. The ink grew pale, the paper bent, but no confession closed. Tonight I brought them to the cafe, then placed them by your hand. You read the first and looked at me as if you understood. You did not ask for explanations, you only touched the page, and one small tear became forgiveness for a lifetime held in place. These are the words I never sent, now resting in the light. They cannot bring the past again, but they can make it right. These are the words I never sent. At last they found their way, not to return what we once had, but free our hearts today. The chairs are sleeping by the wall. The morning has not come at all. A silver light lies on the street, while old piano notes repeat. Your picture rests inside my coat, beside the words you never wrote. I watch the rain leave one by one before the city meets the sun. blue. The room begins to sound like you. A melody I thought was gone comes drifting softly through the dawn. When the city wakes in blue, every road still leads to you. In the window, in the rain, I can hear your voice again. When the morning lights appear, all the years become so near. Though the night is almost through, my heart still wakes in blue. The waiter turns the old sign round. A distant train becomes a sound. The coffee cools beside my hand, like dreams we never learned to plan. I used to think that time would hide the little things you left behind. But every note the piano plays brings back those quiet summer days. And somewhere in the quiet blue, the room begins to sound like you. A melody I thought was gone comes drifting softly through the dawn. When the city wakes in blue, every road still leads to you. In the window, in the rain, I can hear your voice again. When the morning lights appear, all the years become so near. Though the night is almost through, my heart still wakes in blue. Maybe love does not depart. Maybe it just changes form, living like a quiet song, keeping lonely hearts still warm. When the city wakes in blue, I will raise my cup to you. Let the morning fill the room, let the old piano bloom. When the sunlight finds my face, I will leave this quiet place. But wherever I may move, my heart will carry you.
Rain was falling on the pavement, turning streetlights into gold. I walked the road beside the river, where our final words were told. You stood beneath the broken awning, suitcase by your side. I said things I did not believe then, just to hide the hurt inside. You asked me if I still loved you. I looked down and let you go. Some answers come too late for speaking. Some I'll learn when we grow old. I still hear your name in the rain. Every drop repeats the sound, like a song the night remembers when there's no one else around. I still see your face in the rain, through the years and window glass. I was proud enough to lose you, but not strong enough to let you pass. You waited for a final answer, while the last bus crossed the square. Then you turned and walked toward morning, and I stayed beneath the rain. I believe the road before me would erase what I had done, but every city held your shadow. Every night became that one. Time can teach a man forgiveness, but it cannot change the scene of a woman walking from him through a street of silver rain. I still hear your name in the rain. Every drop repeats the sound, like a song the night remembers when there's no one else around. I still see your face in the rain, through the years and window glass. I was proud enough to lose you, but not strong enough to let you pass. If I meet you in that cafe, I will not ask you to return. I will only say I'm sorry for the bridges I let burn. Maybe love is not possession. Maybe love is letting be. But I hope the rain has carried one small memory back to me. I still hear your name in the rain, but the sound no longer breaks. It has softened into mercy for the heart and its mistakes. I still see your face in the rain, like a light beyond the blue, and the road that leads me home now is
had one coat between us and a summer full of rain. We missed the final bus home, then walked the country lane. You sang beside the river, I played 3 simple chords. We thought the sky was listening to every foolish word. We had no map before us, no money, no grand plan, but every road felt endless when you were holding my hand. We were young for a while, young enough to trust the blue. Every morning held a promise, every promise sounded true. We were young for a while, before the years began to run, and the light we shared together still remembers who we were. We danced behind the cafe when the radio played low. You wore my faded sweater in the early autumn cold. We never saw the ending hidden farther down the line. We only knew the moment and believed that it was time. I would not change the sorrow if it meant losing the start. Some brief and shining seasons last forever in the heart. We were young for a while, and the whole world felt brand new. Though the years moved on without us, one small light still carries through. We were young for a while, and that time was not in vain. Every road I walk tomorrow holds the echo of your name.
Carried every broken promise like a stone beneath my coat. Kept the words I should have spoken buried deep inside my throat. Every town became a hiding place. Every road became a wall. I thought a man was made much stronger when he never bent at all. But strength is not a silent heart, or standing through the pain. Sometimes strength is simply knowing what we do not need to save. This is the weight I leave behind, the pride, the fear, the years, the rooms I kept inside me, and the names I drowned in tears. This is the weight I leave behind before the morning starts. I cannot change the road I walked, but I can change my heart.
father's pocket watch and held it in my hand. The hands had stopped, but still it told me time is more than what we planned. I saw my mother's porch light burning in the window of my mind, and heard the voice of every friend I thought I left behind. Let the old night close behind me. Let the first light cross the floor. I will carry love beside me, and the burden nevermore. This is the weight I leave behind, the anger and regret, the doors I closed too quickly, and the love I could not forget. This is the weight I leave behind, beneath the morning sky. I walk away with